Photo by Michael Reaves. Getty Images. The Indianapolis Colts are heading into free agency coming off an extremely productive year. They were in the middle of their rebuild, and they ended up with a team that finished 11-5. They made it to the second round of the playoffs. Due to great drafting and getting good players on quality contracts on the open market by general manager Chris Ballard, the Colts are flush with cash, as they're expected to have the most available cap space in the NFL per Spotrac. While some teams will be searching for bargains in free agency, every free agent in the class will be available to them with the wealth they have available. For Ballard, it's likely that he will be very selective with who he targets in free agency. However, he has made it clear that he will go after anyone he feels can help put them over the top no matter the cost. With very specific needs, it will be a little easier to determine who they need to target in free agency in comparison to teams that have a wider amount of needs. The Colts have gone about their rebuild in the perfect manner, and Ballard will be looking to continue that this year. So let's not delay anymore and see who the Colts will be going after in a couple of weeks when free agency starts, with a look at realistic targets for this offseason. Page 2 Photo by Jennifer Stewart. Getty Images. Bryce Callahan isn't the type of player to make eyes light up when it flashes across your screen that your team signed him. But if you're a Colts fan, you should be thrilled to land a player like Callahan. Indianapolis had players like Pierre Desir, who is a free agent this offseason, Quincy Wilson and Kenny Moore Jr. on the outside, but they could use an upgrade in the slot over Nate Hairston. More from NFL Spins on it. For Indianapolis, Callahan would be the perfect upgrade, and he wouldn't break the bank for them to bring in. Per Pro Football Focus, subscription required, he was the 7th-ranked cornerback in the 2018 season, and he helped round out a Bears cornerback group that was one of the best in football. He would give the Colts a player in the slot to slow down guys like Julian Edelman or whoever else they are matched up in a given week. Callahan was on a one-year prove-it deal with the Bears last season, and he proved it. He had 2 interceptions to go with 2 sacks and 6 passes defended. For reference, his 6 passes defended would have ranked 4th on the Colts, and he got it done in just 13 games. He'll likely cost around $10 million per season, but that will be chump change to the Colts, who are flush with cash this offseason. For more grades, advanced statistics and more at Pro Football Focus, subscribe to PFF's Edge or Elite subscriptions at ProFootballFocus.com. Page 3 Use your arrows to browse. Photo by Christian Peterson. Getty Images. If DeMarcus Lawrence hits free agency, you can slot his name here. However, Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones has shown the willingness to pay whatever amount of money it takes to keep his team competitive, so Lawrence will likely get franchise tagged or receive a high-dollar extension. They have plenty of good run defenders, but they could use an every-down pass rusher like Marcus Golden. Golden has dealt with injuries the past couple of years, but during his last healthy season in 2016, he ran up 12.5 sacks to go with 22 quarterback hits. He would give them a legitimate presence on the edge that opposing teams would have to pay attention to during their game planning. The Colts did an okay job of scheming pressure last year, but they don't have any players on the roster that can just go and get to the quarterback on a regular basis. Good pass rushers are normally going to cost around $15 million per year. Golden might come a little cheaper than that due to the down couple of seasons that he has had, but he will likely still be at least a $12 million per year player. This pass rushing class doesn't have the raw talent that other classes have had, but Golden is one of the better ones that the Colts can bring aboard. Use your arrows to browse.